12 and 1. And the Lord spake unto Aaron, Lord spake unto Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying, This month shall be unto you the beginning of months. It shall be the first month of the year to you. Speak unto all the congregation of Israel, saying, In the 10th day of this month they shall take to them every man a lamb according to the house of their fathers, a lamb for an house. And if the household be too little for the lamb, let him and his neighbor next unto his house take it, according to the number of the souls. Every man according to his eating shall make your count for the lamb. Your lamb shall be without blemish, a male of the first year. Ye shall take it out from the sheep or from the goats, and ye shall keep it up. You shall keep it up until the 14th day of the same month. And the whole assembly of the congregation of Israel shall kill it in the evening. And they shall take of the blood and strike it, and on the two sides of the posts, and on the upper door posts of the houses, wherein they shall eat it. Okay, so they're gonna kill it, then they're gonna take the blood from it, and they're gonna put it on the doorpost and at the top of the doorpost, the blood. All right, and see. I want you to keep in mind what's actually happening. Just think about it. We all together, okay, my family and your family, because y'all can't eat no lamb by yourself. See, because you got to eat the whole lamb. You can't leave none of it. So, okay, we're going to get Manigun and his family and my family. We're going to devour this lamb. But before we do this, we're going to cut the lamb's throat and let the blood drip into a bucket. And then we're going to take the blood, and we're going to put the blood at the front door. That's a deep zone. It says, you should keep it, and they shall take the blood and strike it onto the two side posts and on the upper door posts of the houses wherein they shall eat. So you got to do this in the house that we eat. So if we eating it at your house, that's where we got to do it at. It says, and they shall eat the flesh in that night, roast with fire and unleavened bread, and with bitter herbs they shall eat it. Right? And that word herbs there was added. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really clear what the bitter what the bitter is. Yeah. You know, we say bitter herbs because herbs was added. But it says with the bitter, whatever that was. So whatever that was, it's essential that you should know that what it is if the Most High is requiring you to do this. Because he's saying, look, when whoever don't do this, we're going to read. It says, they shall eat the flesh that night, roast with fire, unleavened bread, with the bitter, whatever that is, they shall eat it. Eat not of it raw, nor sodden with water, but roasted. Like, you don't want to boil it. You want to rotisserie. You want to rotisserie with fire, his head with his legs, and with the pertinence thereof. Now, the nearest part, that is the center, whether literal, figurative, especially with preposition. So he's talking about with the pertinence thereof. From the rooter to the tutor. The whole thing. He says, and ye shall not let nothing of it remain until the morning. And that which remaineth of it until the morning ye shall burn with fire. Okay, so if it's, you got to eat as much as you can, and whatever's left over, you got to burn it. And ye shall let nothing of it remain. Okay. It says, and thus shall ye eat it with your loins girded. Okay, so when you eat this, all your bags is going to be packed. Everything, your boots strapped up or sandals, whatever you had on, and all that had to be ready to go. So as soon as you eat it, As soon as y'all get the word, you out. He says, and thus shall you eat it. If you okay. It says, and your staff in your hand. So you ready to go. You got your staff in the hand, and you got to eat it fast. Like you just got to scarf it down. Ain't no sitting down like we're having the Passover meal. It's like you like with your staff ready to roll out because something about to go down. He says, you should eat it. Okay. For I will pass through the land of Egypt this night, and I will kill the firstborn in the land of Egypt, both man and beast. Against all the gods of Egypt will I execute judgment. I am the Lord. So he's like, y'all got to hurry up and get this done because I'm coming to kill. The destroyer is coming. And I'm going to be murking men and animals. So, for one, if you don't eat this and if you don't put that blood on your doorpost, I'm going to kill everybody in the house. The blood shall be unto you for a token. That is, as a flag, a beacon, a monument, omen, prodigy, evidence. So this blood is going to be to the death angel destroyer that's coming on there. When he roll up to your door, like, you see the blood, he going to roll out. But if you don't see the blood, it's going to be straight horror movie up in your crib. And the blood shall be for you a token upon the houses where you are. And when I see the blood, I will pass over you. So that's where we get Passover from. It's not like, let's go to the Passover. It's like, no, the destroying angel is going to pass over you and not kill you. Yeah, I will pass over you, and the plague shall not be upon you to destroy you when I smite the land of Egypt. And this day shall be unto you for a memorial, and ye shall keep it a feast to the Lord throughout your generations, and ye shall keep it a feast by an ordinance forever, right? So he said, you're going to keep this feast, right? When you look at that word forever, it says properly concealed. That is the vanishing point. So this word this ordinance or this feast is going to be an ordinance till the vanishing point. Till one day it's going to vanish. But you got to keep it up until that day. Right? So this is a key you got to remember too. 7 days shalt thou eat unleavened bread. Even the first day shall ye put away leaven out of your houses. For whosoever eateth leavened bread from the first day until the 7th day, that soul shall be cut off from Israel. And in the first day there shall be... So now check it out. He's like, whoever eats leaven. So just imagine us in this society of unleavened bread. For the self-same day have I brought your armies out of the land of Egypt. Therefore shall you observe this day in your generations by an ordinance till the vanishing point. Right? Yeah. All right, so now let's go to Hebrews. All right, then verily the first covenant had also ordinances of divine service and a worldly sanctuary. So I'm going to ask you a question. What's the first covenant? And I'm not trying to insult you. So please don't ever take it like that I'm trying to do that. I just want to make sure that we be from here.
Yeah. You understand that the first covenant is to do with the sanctuary and the sacrificial system and the priesthood and so on that was set up by the Most High under the leadership of Moses.
Right.
When they first came out of Egypt.
Okay, so we understand that a covenant is an agreement, right? And it's agreement Moses was the mediator of that agreement. Hebrews 8:1. Now the things which we have spoken, this is the sum. Okay, so he's saying everything up to that point in that letter, the things that he dropped on them, he's like, look, this is the bottom line. We have such an high priest who is set on the right hand of the throne of majesty in the heavens. So Christ, and I'm gonna say certain things. I'm not gonna be able to take time to scripturally document everything that I'm saying, but the point of the question in the Passover, we're gonna thoroughly document that. And then if you have other questions, we can take more time, another time, whatever. And I don't care about talking about nothing.